right. Looks like we're live. So, hello everybody. I'm DBcade, and this is my first run at the Horrible-thon, the Horrible Games. I'm really excited to show this game off. I've been thinking and making a list of games that are both horror themed and horrible, and I think I found the perfect one for you. It might be a little a little shocking for some reasons that everyone's going to quickly.
Light world, dark world, and my stamina will be the three important things in the run. And we will push a lot of crates. Or it's also a good thing in the game. You don't lose stamina when you push a crate. You really just lose stamina when you run or when you are in the light world. No matter what you do in the light world, you lose stamina. So if I need stamina, I will go in the dark world. So here there is a jump session. You have to make spawn some tire in the light world.
Live in 3, 2, 1.
All right. Am I back now, guys? Chat, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Looks like we got 70 live viewers at the Horrible Games event. Just let me know before there's a lot I'm going to be talking about. I don't want you guys to miss my my commentary, because this game is horrible on multiple levels. So let's just I can't see the chat moving. You can hear me? Okay, good. All right. So, welcome to Dark Edge by Sega. Now, this game is very special because this is actually before Virtua Fighter. This was their first attempt at a 3D fighting game. It's one of their earliest games. And it uses the same kind of technology that Doom uses, except you're on different planes. So because of that, this game controls horrible. I mean, really, it's one of the worst controlling games I've ever played. And it's very easy to lose your special moves and have a lot of errors happen. I am playing on the easiest difficulty because this game is so hard. I have not been able to one coin this clear this game. And actually, a group of people, local people who are more familiar with this game. This game came out like right at the, was it 1992? So, around that time, some of the older like shooting gamers in Japan were kind of, they were still getting into the fighting games, but it was right in that transition period. So when they found out I was running this game, every one of them, and when I say everyone, I'd say about 15 people told me don't run this game. So yeah, the third axis is going to be a problem. Like, it's going to be disastrous. So that's the setup. I want you guys to know there is a fail chance rate, but on my practice I cleared all the time. But you never know. So having said that, let's get started. Welcome to Dark Edge. Let me know if there's any issue. I do want you guys to hear the game audio, so I hope everything can be heard just fine. All right. So we are using Goliath. Goliath is massive. He has good pokes, and he's a great guy. So our first start is we want to always basically stay in the middle axis. Luckily, there we go. So luckily the first round I can get away with doing jump, heavy kick. There's actually a 5-button game. Jump is actually its own button in this game for some reason. And then you have light kick, hard kick, light punch, heavy punch. And oh, thank you for the good luck. Thank you very much. So, and then another thing about this game is depending on how close you are to the character is when the actual attack changes. So sometimes, because of the way the third axis works, as someone pointed out, it's difficult for the game to judge exactly where you are near the person. So sometimes when you're really far away, you'll do a close move. You'll do a move that only should come out when you're close. Yes, it was the start of the game. Sorry. I didn't say 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry. But honestly, if there's like a 1 coin clear in this game, like I know if this would be a world record because I'm the only runner right now for this game because no one else has been brave enough to try it. Alright, this character likes to rush out and dodge a lot, so now we're going to start using charge moves. Unfortunately, he's putting me on a weird axle. And charging, the problem is, if the AI moves too far to the right, and then, or a little bit to the right and the left, they basically will cancel my charge move completely. Which is really, I mean, of course, everyone probably knows, very frustrating if you're trying to do a move and then all of a sudden it can't come out. Pretty good right there. Good start. The Thud was the first character. I always forget all the characters' names in this game, but yeah, now we're fighting Yeager. And Yeager actually has a similar model to the sub-boss in this game, who's pretty much the hardest part about this speed run. So one thing amazing, though, about this game that's not horrible is the background designs. I really am a huge fan of the background designs. Alright, we did get through that. That little rush punch that I did, that's just by mashing punches. Yeah, everything I'm going to be doing, you'll probably be saying clutch a lot, because the AI can easily steamroll you. This character also likes to shore you and do a lot of moves that put you in block stun. She also has a Hado. Most of the characters in this game, by the way, do have a projectile, but projectiles can easily be dodged and aren't necessarily safe. So luckily with her, I can stay kind of mid-range and then mash my punches to get out of move. The weird thing about punches in this game is that there's a weird buffer. It's pretty horrible, actually. It's like 3 seconds. Almost like you're playing an RPG. And if you imagine there's like this invisible wheel. And so you can't do certain special moves over and over again until that timer has clocked down. So a lot of time you'll see me do punches in between this running charge move, because that's basically a cheating way to tell myself, okay, now I can do the special move again, rather than have to count frames. And because it's a long bunch of frames, it's probably 200 something frames. It's not something I can necessarily count. It's a good 2 seconds, honestly. 2 to 3 seconds. Having a really good run, by the way. I can't stress this enough right now. I'm going so quick, I'm not even have time. But the charge positioning, you only need about 2 seconds. And Blood, actually, he's kind of the Blanca of this game. He has Blanca Ball, and he has a Fireball. But luckily, he gets so exposed by Rocket that you can... oh, wow. Did you see that? This game will do interesting things sometimes. There's Blanca Ball. Blanca Ball is awful. I always have to have Rocket ready, because even if I block Blanca Ball, I can easily lose. I don't really have to ever worry about poison. Okay. That was really risky. It's very intricate, but in all the wrong ways. Mech. Okay, so this character is, if you're playing this game casually, so you saw there, the AI likes to do this thing where it will charge Mech's attack, and you'll see a little blue sphere charge above his head. When that happens, the AI is trying to do their level. It's basically a 2-hit attack. It does like 1/2 of my damage, my life. The other thing that Mech can do, the Mech can basically jump into the air and do bullets. And the only way to really punish him is to... there's a small window of opportunity where I can hit him. You saw that. So I don't know if everyone noticed how much guard damage I took from that bullet, but it's pretty significant. Mech is bonkers. So So unfortunately, you know, I just have to hope that I don't get overwhelmed. Mech can easily overwhelm me with projectiles. You know, these old arcade games aren't meant to be fair. Yeah, there's Mech taking that round. I always seem to take a round on Mech for some reason. Not for some reason. He's just cheap. Now, I'm not expecting a 1 coin clear today, but if we did, it would be the first. I'm surprised I blocked that. I'm going to try and bait him a little bit. I'm trying to throw out standing light so he'll jump up. This is what I don't want. I don't want him throwing out all these crazy projectiles. One more rocket and we're good. There we go. That's what I like. Yeah, no, Mech can easily kill you one hit just by walking around. And the computer cheats in this game because they don't have to do normal charge petition. It's one of those games where they might only have to charge for, you know, 2 seconds. Okay, that was really cheap. Sometimes Goliath can do that. His running attack can clip you on the side. He also has a body slam, which you see Goliath currently doing here. But for the most part, we won't do that. And he does have that kick slam you just saw, but that is actually an unsafe move, so I don't use it. And yeah. It is the 6th round, so the AI is going to get much harder from here on out. Nope, I wasn't close enough to punish. Alright, I'm playing patient. I'm playing patient. This is a waiting game. 4 body slams. Body slam is done by jumping and hitting the hard punch button. However, body slam is unsafe. So if you miss with body slam, you're basically putting yourself in a down position. Oh no. I'm in a pretty bad rhythm. That was a bad round. I really want 1 coin clear, so I'm gonna do my best right now. I'm feeling everybody's energy. It's definitely I'm one of those people that does better when there's more people watching. There we go. Look at that. So the reason why I was able to punish that time is that you saw that the slam was actually too. How did that trade? Uh-oh. No! No! I couldn't see where I was. Not the end of the world, but yeah, we lost a little bit of time there. So no 1 coin clear, but we can still get world record. Honestly, just clearing this game makes me happy enough. That's why I put the time estimate as 30 minutes because this game can go. I can easily fail this game. You see the problem? Okay, so here's a good example of why the axis is bad. I'm traveling backwards, but I'm moving left and right, and you'll see Goliath's butt swing the wrong way. So that's actually breaking my charge when that happens. Yeah, no 1 CC. It'll happen one day. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I got cheesed out. It happens. Oof. Yeah, you can't jump over rocket with Goliath either. Oh no, I'm getting outpaced. There are throws in this game. Goliath's throw actually does quite a bit. There's body slam. Now I'm gonna try and do body slam loop here, but Goliath unfortunately is not letting me. I might have to go for more punishes this time. There we go. I just did neutral jump, a hard slam after Goliath missed the throw or his body slam. Uh-oh. I got to be careful. It's really easy to get re-thrown on wake up. Let's go. Okay. Now, interesting is this is kind of a throwback to Sega's older games. I'm not going to see which one. I want to see if chat knows. There's like a little shooting intermission here. It doesn't really matter how well you do. This is just for high score stuff. You know, before speedruns were a big thing, high scores were really popular. Oh, I got a good high score too, 47. My average is 44. Yeah, no, that honestly, it's tough. And so this is the sub-boss of the game, which is I consider even harder than the real boss. I have a very, very small frame. Basically, I'm going to block 4 rocket shots and then body slam. Now, that sounds really easy, right? But actually, the boss can do other random things in between that, like that little jet attack. And so the problem with that jet attack is that when the jet attack comes out, it's actually completely safe. Yep, see there I missed. I was too close. And the problem is now I'm at a weird range, so I'm gonna die from chip. That was close. So what we always want the rockets to come out. That's the only real way we can win this. So he'll swing around us and then do the rockets. And I want to be at a kind of a far enough range. And I'm actually rotating my arcade stick in the direction that he's moving. It's really, really hard to block these rockets. You kind of have to slowly roll your arcade stick. And then you don't want to jump too early, but you don't want to jump too late. So it's just practice. One more body slam, we should be fine. Hopefully we don't get chipped. Okay, good, rockets. My jump didn't come up. It ate my jump. So one trick for this boss is that rather than hitting jump once, you hit jump twice, because the boss, when he's doing jet, will actually eat your inputs. This is like the most disgusting. This is easily in the top 10 worst sub-boss fights for me. It might be top 10 worst fights ever, but I love it. Also, what's up, Mokpao? I don't know what that means. I feel like that's an inside joke to something. All right, one more body slam. And you're thinking, well, why don't I rock it? But the problem is, if I rock... Uh-oh. No! He ate it again. Blocking in Spado 3D, yeah. It's not like Doom. It's not like I have a strafe. I actually have to perfectly figure out where he is on the screen. So that, yeah, unfortunately, like that one, he was too close to me. Yokunai. All right. I'm gonna move back here a little bit. No, don't do mean things. Okay, one more. Oh, what was that? That was cheap. Not like everything else isn't cheap, but that was... Okay, there we go. One round. This is the really horrible part of the run. This is terrifying. Alright, there's one. 3 more. Nope, he's doing Jet Strike. See how much chip damage Jet Strike does? Unfortunately, we barely got away with that. If I miss, you know, I put myself on the ground and... uh-oh. Okay. One more. I couldn't tell if it was left or right. What is this? What's his name? His name is... Oh, Nandake. Ram X. Yeah, Ram X is the name. And then the final boss is Ruler. So this isn't even the final boss. This is just the guy who's guarding the final boss. What do we want? 3 coins? Oh, that was terrible. Alright. I might still be able to do this. No, don't do jet. Oh my goodness. I jumped back because I want him to do rockets. He's too close. He's going to do jet again. Yeah. I'm at this really, really awkward position right now. 1 round. Okay. Goliath. Alright, wait. I have a feeling this is it. If I don't get the jet attack. Would you believe? I think this boss has one other attack. The AI just doesn't use it. I think it has like a force field. Uh-oh. Again, I have no idea how far I am sometimes. So I have to do my best to guess. There we go, sub-boss. Get out of here, Ramex. Goliath here. Okay. Alright, open this door. This boss is even worse. We have to charge attack in between projectiles. And it's just, you just have to go for it. This boss will summon rockets. Can you tell that's a theme with this game? So I'm charge petitioning in between each blue orb, little like laser beam that comes out. But the rockets, the problem is they can sometimes appear on the left. That was a really good boss. I've actually rarely beat that. GG. I've almost never beat that boss in one go. I don't know what my time was. But that was actually a really good time. I've sometimes spent 10 coins on that boss. No, this is spooky. This is actually the character designs for this game are amazing. Like Sega really made a scary, dystopian game. I think that this game's controls really put a lot of people off. So it's definitely considered kusoge, but I really like it. Aesthetically, I think it's like a cool game. Reminds me of like a Windows 95 game or something. So I just want to shout out for the to the charity, the OAR, and Horrible Games for putting on this event. I'm really glad I was finally able to participate. I guess I had to really find the right horrible game. I think my time, by the way, is like around 12 or 13. I'll have the host come back on. I think Garson or Georgetown we're timing, but 17:31. If that's what's around that time, that's really good. Anything under 20 minutes for this game is amazing, and under 5 coins. So we used 3 coins, I think, which is actually really, really good. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, by the way, I will say I run a lot of horrible fighting games, and you can always check me out on Twitch /DBcade. Pretty much on the internet, my niche is DBcade. I live here in Japan, and I do live streams to the arcade, and pretty much like a wholesome type of streamer. I'm not sure I'm like second screen streamer worthy yet, but I'm trying to get up there and work on my commentary and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed my talk about this game. I could probably talk for another hour and a half about it, but I hope to do another horror game at the next Horrible Games event. So I'm going to look for some more creepy stuff. I think I have one other game that's pretty horrifying. If you are interested, I would say definitely check out the art for this game, because it's absolutely gruesome. If there's a concept of this, especially blood, looks, something out of, from like Ripley's Alien or something like that. Really cool. So, no problem on the misstart or anything. I'm just glad I got to show this game off. Thank you very much, George-san, for the host, and to Kuno-san for letting me do this, and everyone else who was helping me get set up for the event. So, having said that, I'm gonna go ahead and I finished a little bit ahead. Oh, I don't know if George-san or someone wants to post my Twitch link. I started streaming seriously last year, so I'm definitely trying to get a little bit more followers on Twitch. And like I said, stream random fighting games. Another horrible thing I didn't get to talk about is that there's actually a throw infinite technically. Oh, thank you very much for the links. Yeah. Don't click off the stream. Just like right click new tab, give me a follow, and it's much appreciated. So something really funny about this game is that some of the throws in this game, depending on if you are able to throw a character too far left or too far right, you put them on a weird axis where you can then do an infinite. So there's a lot of like routing that can be done in this game if you're looking for horrible games to run yourself. So I think I could talk, like I said, for a lot more about it. So thank you very much. I'm glad I was able to run with I would say like a mid-tier character, Goliath. Maybe someone will do a mech run or something like that sometime. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you, chat, for all the commentary. Awesome. So, and thank you, Sega, for making fantastic games. That's all for me.
Weird stuff happening.